It is another edition of high school girls basketball here at the Castle at the campus of Cabell Midland High School. A fun one for you guys today. The 6-8 Cabell Midland Knights versus the 13-1 Hurricane Redskins. Cabell Midland coming off of a 60-40 loss at Nitro back on the 25th, just 4 days ago. And also 4 days ago, the Hurricane Redskins coming off its first loss against Greenbrier East, 62-45. Glad you could tune in and join us for another edition of the Marshall Orthopedics Kindred Digital Basketball Showcase. I'm Ben Westfall, your play-by-play for tonight's contest. Should be a fun one to tune in and watch. The Hurricane Redskins, as mentioned, 13-1 on the season. This is a team that has been high-powered all year, putting up 88, 45, 61, somewhere around that range, averaging 57.6 points per game. But don't let the 57 fool you. This team can score and score quickly, an offensive threat on the floor. The Cabell Midland Knights averaging 50.4 points per game, right there with the Hurricane Redskins. If this Knights team is going to pull off this win over the 13-1 Hurricane Redskins, it's going to have to win and win at the three-point line, especially with the hands of Gracie Day. She has sure been hot from three-point land. She has been a dangerous scorer from beyond the arc. Look for her to get going today, as well as Sophie Kelly for the Cabell Midland Knights, led by first-year head coach Christina Schmidt, assistant coaches Kevin Adkins and Jesselyn Hatfield. The Hurricane Redskins, led by third-year coach Jeremy Young. He is assisted by Shane Nicely, Dustin Walls, and Michelle McPherson. And not only is this Hurricane offense dangerous for the Redskins, but the defense even better. 39.6 points per game given up on average. That is absolutely unreal by this Hurricane basketball team. Look for them to try to shut down the Cabell Midland Knights, especially from the perimeter. We have the starting five for both teams. Let's meet them. First, for the 13-1 Hurricane Redskins, the senior guard averaging about 15 points per game. Talked to head coach Jeremy Young. He said that this one right here is probably the top scorer of this roster. It's Alexandra Anderson, but likes to go by Alex, a guard standing at 5'5". And then Gabrielle Quijano, the senior, wearing jersey number 20. Then the junior guard standing at 5'10", number 21, Kendall Anderson, averaging about 11 points per game. The senior guard, number 24, Lauren White. And then finally the freshman center standing at 5'10", number 30, Brooklyn Jones. And then for the Cabell Midland Knights, the sophomore, number 5, Braylon McGuire. The junior, number 11, Sophie Kelly. The senior, the lone senior on this roster, number 12, Faith Thompson. Look for her to make an impact today. The junior and one of the best players on this Knights roster, number 14, Emma Smith. And then finally, the sharpshooter from beyond the arc, the freshman, number 15, Gracie Day. Just about a minute and a half until tip-off, and the national anthem playing between these two squads should be a fun one. As mentioned, Cabell Midland averaging 50.4 points per game defensively, giving up on average about 49.6 points per game. So right even. Midland has had successful victories, but when they fall in games, the margin of defeat is usually wide. Knights' last victory was back on the 23rd at Huntington High. They got a good victory, 68-49 over the Huntington Highlanders. Last victory for Hurricane was also back on the 23rd against Ripley at home. That one, a wide margin of victory, 68-27. A good win for the Hurricane Redskins. So with that, we are going to step aside for a break. National anthem will play, and when we come back, we'll have action between the Cabell Midland Lady Knights and the Hurricane Redskins. You're watching high school girls basketball right here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kindred Digital Basketball Showcase.
No matter where you are in life, Mount West Community and Technical College isn't just about an education. It's a step toward your future. We provide the hands-on support you need.
Jessica, welcome to Mount West.
With classes that fit your life.
Jessica?
At Mount West, we know you by name, because here, you're more than just a number.
Jessica Bailey.
Mount West Community and Technical College, because you matter here.
At Food Fair, we strive to be a part of every community we serve and see how we can support our local families.
Anytime you are able to show you care and help build a stronger community, that's something special.
We want to show our customers that our service goes way beyond our store walls.
It starts there but continues out here. My name's Kevin. I'm happy to serve my customers and my community.
Food Fair, living, working, and serving our hometowns.
Going out? Hungry? Have kids? Looking for a fun, casual joint? Then Roosters at Pullman Square in Huntington is the place to be. Bring the kids 12 and under on Tuesdays, and they eat for just 99 cents all day long. That's right, an entree, 2 sides, and a drink for less than $1. Plus, Tuesday at Roosters means a featured appetizer all day for just $2. Roosters will lighten your mood and not your wallet. And you can always enjoy your favorite sports on Roosters 40 TVs. Roosters at Pullman Square in Huntington, a fun, casual joint.
Mr. Cooper, we have an emergency at a middle school.
Thank you. Board office, will you activate the crisis team? This is not a drill.
In Cabell County Schools, we are ready, alert, and aware.
A great addition coming for high school girls basketball right here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kindred Digital Basketball Showcase. I'm Ben Westfall, your commentator for tonight's contest. Between the 13-1, the visitors, the Hurricane Redskins, and the home team hosting here inside the castle today, the 6-8 Cabell Midland Knights. And a big thank you to our outstanding crew, our producer, Parker Withrow, and our cameraman, Toby Maynard, doing a fantastic job, as always, keeping us on the stream and always doing a great job. Hurricane Redskins, 13-1 on the season, 57.6 points per game, defensively giving up 39.6 points per game as their starting five is being introduced. And also for the Cabell Midland Knights, 50.4 points per game on average scoring, and defense giving up 49.6 points per game. Both teams coming off of a loss. Cabell Midland lost 60-40 at Nitro back on the 25th, and also back on the 25th, Hurricanes' lone loss of the season against Greenbrier East, 62-45. Starting lineups being introduced for both squads. Again, Hurricanes starting lineup. Number 1, Alex Anderson. Number 20, Gabrielle Chiano. Number 21, Kendall Anderson. Number 24, Lauren White. And number 30, Brooklyn Jones. And then for the Cabell Midland Knights, number 5, Braylon McGuire. Number 11, Sophie Kelly. Number 12, Faith Thompson. Number 14, Emma Smith. And number 15, Gracie Day. Again, watch out for that freshman, Gracie Day. She has been phenomenal every single game that we've seen of Gracie Day so far right here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kindred Digital Basketball Showcase. She's been phenomenal from the beyond the arc. When she gets going and is dangerous to stop. Game about to begin here at the campus of Cabell Midland High School inside the castle. Standing in the circle for the Hurricane Redskins is number 21, Kendall Anderson, and for the Knights, number 11, Sophie Kelly. Tip-off, we are underway. The Knights win possession of the basketball. Got the ball to Gracie Day and now to Braylon McGuire. McGuire trying to drive down the right side lane. Kicks back outside. Three-point shot on the way from the right side corner. That one's no good from Gracie Day. And the Hurricane Redskins come away with the defensive rebound. Leading the charge is Kendall Anderson, the junior guard, standing at 5'10". Anderson just beyond the Knights logo. This game underway here inside Cabell Midland High School. And now hands it off to Alex Anderson. Anderson now switches to the top, right near the Knights logo. Pass over to Lauren White. White now hands it off to Chiano. Chiano back to the top of the key, taken away. That's Braylon McGuire. McGuire up the floor. She goes off the glass and does not get the ball to fall into the basket. Shot no good and rebounded by the Redskins. Now up the floor. Lauren White kicks it up. Top side to Kendall Anderson. Anderson sets the offense for Hurricane. Now kicks it over right side. Alex Anderson. Anderson trying to find a pass to the top of the key. Almost taken away by McGuire. Now Anderson will fire away from three-point land. That one no good. And rebounded by the Knights. Coming in for the rebound is Faith Thompson. Thompson now hands it off. That's Emma Smith. Look out for her. Smith And instantly recognized the travel call. Whistle blown by the officials. That's a turnover on Cabell Midland. Ball goes back to Hurricane. Just over a minute into this ball game. Still no score between the two squads. Now Kendall Anderson with the basketball for the Redskins. Getting across the midcourt stripe, taking her time. Lets the offense set up. Now drives down right side. Anderson to the basket. Puts up a shot off the glass. That one's good for 2 points. And Hurricane gets the scoring started in this one with 6:28 left to go in the first. McGuire with the basketball. McGuire, mid-range jumper on the way. That one just too strong into the right side. Shot no good. And Alex Anderson comes away with the basketball off the deflection for the defensive rebound. Keanu. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gracie Day. Deflected that basketball out of bounds. Will still stay with Hurricane, however, on this possession. Redskins led by third-year head coach Jeremy Young. Inbound basketball back in play. Kendall Anderson now drives down the left side lane. Speed to the basket. That one's good. She's up to 4 points. Head coach Jeremy Young highlighted her to me before this game got started. Sophie Kelly back on the other side. Puts a shot off the glass. That one's good. The Knights on the board with 5:50 left to go in the first. 4-2 is our score in favor of the Redskins. Anderson with the basketball. Anderson drives down the right baseline, kicks back inside, trying to find Brooklyn Jones. Ball taken away. That was Faith Thompson coming away with the basketball. Thompson down the floor for the Knights. Now kicks it Sophie Kelly, top of the key. Kelly driving inside. Kelly off the glass. That one's good. Just got the leverage against her defender. That was against Lauren White. Just got past her. Kelly charges to the basket, and this game's tied up at 4 between the Knights and the Redskins. Now kicks top of the key. That's Anderson. Anderson back to the top side to Keanu. Keanu driving inside. Had the ball deflected. Now shot off the backboard. No good. Offensive rebound by Brooklyn Jones, the tall center, standing at 5'10". And Jones was fouled. Faith Thompson, too much contact on Jones. That'll send her to the free throw line. First free throws of the basketball game in this one. 5:07 left to go in the first. First free throw attempt by Jones is good. Nothing but net. Talking with head coach Jeremy Young of the Redskins. Two key players stood out to him, Kendall Anderson and Alex Anderson. Second free throw attempt, no good. However, the Redskins get the offensive rebound. That was Kendall Anderson, the one that got it back to Brooklyn Jones, but she travels. So Hurricane with just a 1-point lead. But as mentioned, Jeremy Young highlighted Alex Anderson and Kendall Anderson as the two key players to keep an ear out for and an eye out on for Hurricane. Inside pass, Sophie Kelly trying to find her way to the basket. Shot left short, no good. And whistle blows. Will be a foul from behind on Sophie Kelly. Just got over the back of the Hurricane player trying to fight for the rebound, and that's an easy whistle for this officiating crew. Redskins now with the basketball. 4:35 left to go in the first. Bounce pass inside, shot put up, mid-range jumper on the fadeaway by Lauren White, no good. Basketball goes out of bounds, last deflected by a Redskin, and will go to Cabell Midland. Inbounding is Faith Thompson. She'll kick it into Braylon McGuire to get the Cabell Midland offensive possession going. McGuire up the floor, now goes right side. On that right side wing, gets it to Kelly, now back to McGuire. Steps back, resets the offense. McGuire thought about that three-point shot. Good closeout by the defender, Lauren White. Now Gracie Day with it. Day guarded closely by Anderson. Kendall Anderson, that is. Now McGuire goes right side, back up top of the key. Gracie Day, three-point shot on the way, and that's the danger she brings for this Cabell Midland offense. When she gets a little bit of separation, that three-point shot is going to fall, and it does there. Knights have the lead 7-5. Good screen action. That was Sophie Kelly, the one that got the screen just at the free throw line to give Gracie Day that separation. Now drive inside for Kendall Anderson. Shot no good off the glass. Official says it was deflected by a Knights player. Shot no good on the right side of the basket by Gabrielle Keanu. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Braylon McGuire just off her chest, and that one will stay with Hurricane. 3:29 left to go in the first. Sophie Kelly with 4 points for the Knights, 4 points for Kendall Anderson of Hurricane. 3-point shot from the right side corner. That one's good. And that's Alex Anderson, with a 3-point shot. And Hurricane takes a 1-point lead right back. McGuire with it. Now goes right side, guarded closely by Alex Anderson. Bounce pass, gives it to Faith Thompson. Thompson backs up, now gives it over to McGuire, right side wing. Inside to the right side of the paint. Sophie Kelly muscles her way to the basket. Good, strong move by Sophie Kelly to find her way to the bucket. Gets 2 points off the glass. Good. Now Kendall Anderson with it. Anderson goes right side. Hands off. That's Lauren White. White driving inside, has the ball deflected. Now back outside. Alex Anderson, 3-point shot on the way. Too strong, no good. However, Kendall Anderson gets the offensive rebound, gives it back. Mid-range jumper, good for Lauren White for Hurricane. Back and forth we go here in this first quarter. Now Sophie Kelly with it. Kelly, she's going to fire away from 3-point land. That one's good for Sophie Kelly. She's on fire, and early in this first quarter, she's up to 9 points. Knights lead by 2. Kendall Anderson with it. Anderson drives down right side baseline, puts a shot up. That one no good. Whistle blows, and they'll signal a foul. That one's going to be on Braylon McGuire, her first, and the Knights' third foul as a team. And they're going to say it's going to be an inbound foul, no shooting foul, so Hurricane will have possession. Lauren White will inbound for the Redskins. Gets it in. And travel called. That was Gabrielle Keano, the one that travels for Hurricane. And now Kate Dempsey will check in for Hurricane, the senior guard. Now getting some time. Out went Lauren White. Faith Thompson with the basketball. Thompson lost control of her footing. And that will be another travel call. So many travel calls early in this first quarter between these both squads. And now Lauren White back in. Looks like Gabrielle Keano will go out for Hurricane. 1:46 left to go in this first quarter. Kicks back outside. Long-range 3 on the way for Hurricane. And that was Lauren White that took it. Shot no good. Ball deflects around. They'll say last touch by Hurricane. Looks to be off of Brooklyn Jones, the last one that had a hand on it. Out of bounds. Basketball goes to the Knights with a chance to have a 2-possession lead on this offensive possession. 1:33 left to go. Thompson with it. Left side. Now kicks it top of the key. That's Emma Smith. Smith backs up. Good defense by Kendall Anderson. Now ball poked away. Smith has to fight for it. Kind of throws the ball away. Going to say off the foot of Kate Dempsey of Hurricane, as both her and Braylon McGuire were giving chase at the basketball at the midcourt stripe. So basketball will stay with Cabell Midland despite the defensive pressure by Hurricane. McGuire with it left side, just beyond the midcourt. McGuire still left side, now kicks it in. Sophie Kelly driving her way to the basket. Shot blocked, but a foul. And that foul will be on Brooklyn Jones, her first. And that's the first team foul on Hurricane. That will send Sophie Kelly to the free throw line for 2 free throws. 1:07 left to go in the first. First free throw for Sophie Kelly. That one's good. That has her in double digits with 10 points. Counting for 10 of the 13 points for the Knights. Second free throw attempt. That one's good. Goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line on that trip. The only other player with points is Gracie Day with a 3-point shot. Kelly's been amazing. Back outside for the Redskins. That's Lauren White. Now 3-point shot on the way by Kate Dempsey. That one no good. And rebounded by Cabell Midland. That's Faith Thompson coming away with the defensive board for the Knights. Now McGuire, top of the key, kicks it over right side. Gracie Day. Day pressured quickly by Kendall Anderson. Day down the lane, left side, shot no good. Just left it short. And Hurricane comes away with the defensive rebound. Kendall Anderson going quick. And an offensive foul, charge foul, as Braylon McGuire falls down for Cabell Midland. Takes the charge. Turnover by Hurricane. And the bench gets hyped for the Lady Knights. So far, good defense by Cabell Midland. Hurricane unable to find a good shot in this first quarter. McGuire drives down the right side lane, off the glass. That one's good. Her first points. And the Lady Knights lead by 6, 16-10. 15 seconds left to go. Kendall Anderson will lead the charge for Hurricane. Anderson crosses midcourt, 9 seconds left. Anderson goes left side, kicks back outside. That's Dempsey. Back outside, Alex Anderson, three-point shot on the way, and that one no good. Left it too strong off the back of the iron. And at the end of the first quarter, Cabell Midland coming out with fury. And the 6-8 Cabell Midland Knights lead 16-10 at the end of the first over the 13-1 Hurricane Redskins. Good first quarter by the Lady Knights. We'll see if they can keep that up. As we will step aside for a break, you're watching high school girls basketball right here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kindred Digital Basketball Showcase.
Cabell County Schools has a zero-tolerance policy for bullying, harassment, and intimidation. We're excited to provide the Stop It mobile app for our students. Stop It has two powerful features. Students may report incidents or talk directly to school officials. Cabell County students have the power to end harmful and inappropriate online or physical bullying. You can download the app from Apple or Google Play. Together, we can create a safer, kinder school community.
Back here inside the castle, the campus of Cabell Midland High School. Lady Knights surging to a 16-10 lead over the 13-1 Hurricane Redskins. Thank you for tuning in and watching high school girls basketball on the Marshall Orthopedics Kindred Digital Basketball Showcase. I'm Ben Westfall, your commentator for today's game. Play resumes. Redskins with possession of the basketball. That's Kiana with it. Now kicks it outside. Now back outside. Alex Anderson. Anderson drives down the left side, puts a shot up. Floater, no good. Left it short. And Sophie Kelly with the defensive rebound. Now Knights with the basketball with a chance to extend the lead. Braylon McGuire with it, top of the key. Now kicks it inside. Sophie Kelly inside the paint, trying to muscle her way to the basket. Instead, ball deflects around and finds the hands of Kate Dempsey for Hurricane. Now Kendall Anderson will lead the way for Hurricane to try to slow things down. Hands it off to Alex Anderson. Anderson now kicks left side. Lauren White. White inside. That's Kendall Anderson. Back outside. Keanu, three-point shot. That one's good. Gabrielle Keanu finds her first bucket of the game. 3 points. And the Redskins back within 3. Just 7 minutes left to go in this second quarter. McGuire with it, top of the key. Kicks it over right side. Gracie Day thought about the three-point shot. Hesitates. Bounce pass back to McGuire. McGuire now right side. Three-point shot on the way for the right side. Too strong by Emma Smith. Ball deflects around, gets back to Faith Thompson. Inside, Sophie Kelly off the glass. That one's good. She is unstoppable right now. 13 points for Sophie Kelly. Knights up 18-13. Back outside. Three-point shot. Alex Anderson, too short for Anderson. Shot no good. And all the way back to Emma Smith for the defensive rebound for Cabell Midland. Now Gracie Day drives down left side, puts a shot up, and hits off the top of the backboard and goes into the basket, but the shot no good as it goes off the top of the backboard. Would have been cool if that one counted, but instead that's called out of bounds, and basketball goes to Hurricane. Seems like a trick shot right there. Call up dude perfect. Kendall Anderson with the basketball now for Hurricane. Kicks it right side. That's Kate Dempsey. Now inside. Back outside. Keanu thought about the three-point shot from the right side corner. Instead, gives it to Dempsey. Ball deflected by Sophie Kelly. And another takeaway for the Lady Knights. Kelly shovel pass to McGuire. Sophie Kelly's been everywhere for this Cabell Midland team. McGuire drives down the right side lane. And before the shot, there was a foul. Kate Dempsey, too much contact. That's her first foul. And the first team foul on the Redskins in this second quarter. 5:49 left to go. Inbounding for the Lady Knights, Braylon McGuire gets it in. That's Emma Smith right side. Bounce pass trying to find a McGuire, cutting to the basket. Instead, taken away. Good read by Kate Dempsey to get the steal. Now up ahead. Alex Anderson puts up a shot. That one too strong, no good, off the glass. And the Knights with an easy defensive rebound. That was Emma Smith, also Jasmine Moore there for Cabell Midland, just checked in. Braylon McGuire gets it across midcourt. McGuire kicks it left side, Gracie Day. So far 3 points for Day. Now top of the key, Sophie Kelly, right side, McGuire. Inside, Emma Smith has the lane to the basket, but instead poked away. Gabrielle Chiano comes away with a defensive steal. Good defense by Chiano. And now Kendall Anderson. Anderson right side. Back up top. It's Kate Dempsey with it. Dempsey, the senior guard. Dempsey, cross-court pass, gets it over to Kendall Anderson. Anderson, back up. Dempsey, top of the key. Hurricane taking its time. Now Chiano. Hands off Alex Anderson. Three-point shot, top of the key. That one's good for Alex Anderson. She's up to 6. 2 3-point buckets made by Anderson. And Hurricanes back within 2. Good shot, got the separation, got the shot to fall. Now McGuire with it left side for the Lady Knights on this offensive possession. Has to get some separation back. Inside pass. Emma Smith saves it. Jasmine Moore, three-point shot for the right side corner. Left it short. However, Gracie Day comes in flying for the offensive rebound. Scramble for the basketball. And that will be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Cabell Midland. So the Knights maintain possession. 4:17 left to go in the second quarter. And now Faith Thompson will check in for Emma Smith. Braylon McGuire will inbound to the right side of the basket for Cabell Midland. Gets it long pass in to Gracie Day. And the pass was intercepted by Kendall Anderson. And Gracie Day signaled for a foul as Kendall Anderson came flying in, got the interception. Gracie Day's arm came down, too much contact, and an easy whistle for these officials. So Hurricane now with the basketball. It is Kendall Anderson with it, the one that just got the steal. Bounce pass to Alex Anderson. Anderson kicks left side. That's Lauren White. Lauren White drives down the left side baseline. Floater shot. That one's good. Nice touch on that shot by Lauren White. She's up to 4 points, and this game is tied at 18. Good charge back by Hurricane, who trailed 16-10 at the end of the first. Top side, Jasmine Moore almost had the pass taken away. Moore back outside. Sophie Kelly, three-point shot on the way. That one's good. Sophie Kelly, unstoppable. She is in a perfect rhythm right now for Cabell Midland. Her second triple of the game. She's up to 16 points right now. 3:20 left to go. Actually, no, they'll say that was a two-point shot for Sophie Kelly. Three-point shot on the way for Hurricane. That one's good. And that one was definitely a three-point shot. Gabrielle Chiano with it. She's up to 6. And Hurricane with the lead right back, 21-20. Braylon McGuire, top of the key, gets it over to Jasmine Moore. Moore has a lane to the basket, puts up a shot, right-handed shot, and no good. Left it short. Good defense inside the paint for Hurricane. Kendall Anderson now with it. 2:45 left to go in the second. Alex Anderson with it now, right side. Anderson gets it over to Kendall Anderson, driving inside. Floater off the glass. That one's good. Banks open for Kendall Anderson. Right-handed floater shot. That one falls, and it's a three-point advantage for Hurricane. McGuire now with it. McGuire back to the top side for Jasmine Moore. Moore puts up a wacky right-handed shot. That one does not fall. Sophie Kelly offensive board. Shot no good as well. Hurricane comes away with the basketball and a timeout taken by third-year head coach Jeremy Young for Hurricane with 2:12 left to go in the second. So with that, we're going to step aside for a quick break to recognize our sponsors.
Ready to hit the road with GoMart. Each month, we're featuring a special item to fuel your journey and score you bonus reward points in our Road to Rewards promotion. Each purchase earns you a token, so load up and keep cruising toward big rewards. Plus, the top 25 token earners each month will receive 5,000 additional bonus reward points. Check the GoMart app to see this month's featured item. And as always, earn additional savings on products store-wide with reward member exclusives. Go to GoMart.com for more details.
Back here inside the castle, 2:12 left to go in this second quarter. The Hurricane Redskins lead the Cabell Midland Lady Knights 23-20. Back and forth game we have had in this one. Cabell Midland led 16-10 at the end of the first quarter. And Hurricane has stormed back in this one. Glad you could join us for another edition of high school girls basketball in the state of West Virginia. Here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kendrick Digital Basketball Showcase, I'm Ben Westfall, your commentator for tonight's game. Big thank you to our outstanding crew, our producer Parker Withrow. He's always done a great job, as well as our cameraman Toby Maynard. Play resumes. Hurricane with the basketball after the timeout taken by head coach Jeremy Young for Hurricane. Redskins with the basketball. Kendall Anderson now kicks top of the key. Alex Anderson now right side. That's Lauren White with it. Lauren White drives down inside. Shot no good. Whistle blows and a foul. And officials trying to discuss who the foul was on. It is on the Knights no matter what. Faith Thompson will be whistled for the foul. That's her second. Team foul number 2 of the quarter. That sends Lauren White to the free throw line for 2 free throws. White already with 4 points. First free throw attempt is up on the way, and that one's good. Head coach Jeremy Young says his usual starting 5 outside of Alex Anderson and Kendall Anderson. The other 3, Keanu, Lauren White, and Brooklyn Jones, usually averaging about 8 to 9 to 10 points per game. Lauren White, second free throw attempt, that one's good. She's up to 6. Kendall Anderson with 6. Alex Anderson with 6. Even scoring so far between these players for Hurricane. Braylon McGuire with it. Scoring's even now for these Hurricane Redskins. Then you look at the Cabell Midland Knights, and it's been all but Sophie Kelly. Jasmine Moore, right-handed shot. That one no good. Emma Smith gets the offensive rebound. Shot no good. Whistle blows and a foul. That's Gabrielle Keanu, the one whistled for the foul, her first. Team foul number 2. Emma Smith at the free throw line now for the Lady Knights. Trying to get this back to a one-possession game. First free throw attempt, that one's good. And her first point of the game. And subbing in now for Cabell Midland, number 33, Delaney Berger, the young freshman for the Knights. And out goes Jasmine Moore. Emma Smith, second free throw attempt. Takes her time and a couple dribbles. Actually, just one. And second free throw attempt is good. Knights back within 3. 25-22 is our score. 1:30 left to go in the second quarter. Crossing the midcourt strike, Kendall Anderson. Bounce pass inside. Trying to find Lauren White going toward the basket, but off of a Knights player, off of a Knights foot, actually. And now Sophie Kelly back on the floor for the Lady Knights. Now goes Gracie Day, giving Sophie Kelly a little bit of a breather. Inbound play. Kate Dempsey gets it in to Kendall Anderson. Anderson with it, top side. Crosses left, go to the right side. Now hands off Alex Anderson. Now three-point shot. Long-range 3 on the way for Lauren White. That one no good. Whistle blows and a foul. Away for the basketball. And that's on Braylon McGuire away for the basketball. That will be her second, so 2 Knights players in foul trouble already. McGuire with 2, Thompson with 2. Gracie Day checks back in, and out goes Braylon McGuire. Inbound pass, Keanu, three-point shot on the way, left it strong, and off the front of the rim, no good. And Emma Smith with the defensive rebound for the Lady Knights. Cross-court pass to Emma Smith, long-range pass. That was Andre Atkins making it. Back to Atkins, top side. Just at the Knights logo, kicks it right side, Gracie Day. Day guarded closely, good defense by the Knights. Day charging toward the basket, shot no good. Ball rolls around, and we'll find the hands of Kendall Anderson for Hurricane with 40 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Going to be interesting to see if the Redskins take all 35 seconds off of this clock or try to go quick. Kendall Anderson with it, drives right side, puts a shot up. That one no good. Too strong off the left side of the rim. And Delaney Berger gets the defensive rebound for Cabell Midland. Emma Smith Left side pass, trying to find Gracie Day in the left side corner. She was going to fire away from three-point land, and instead that one too high by Emma Smith goes out of bounds. And with 15.7 seconds left, Hurricane with a chance. Kendall Anderson with it. Knights showing full court defense. Andre Atkins and Emma Smith closely on Kendall Anderson. 7 seconds. Alex Anderson with it now. 5 seconds. Now kicks it left side. Keanu, three-point shot on the way. That one misses everything. No good. Just hit off the front of the rim. And that will conclude the second quarter. Back and forth effort between these two squads. That sends us to halftime. And the visiting Hurricane Redskins ahead, leading this one 25-22 over the Cabell Midland Knights. We're going to step aside for a break. When we return, we'll have the halftime show right here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kindred Digital Basketball Showcase.
At Food Fair, we strive to be a part of every community we serve and see how we can support our local families.
Anytime you are able to show you care and help build a stronger community, that's something special.
We want to show our customers that our service goes way beyond our store walls.
It starts there but continues out here. My name's Kevin. I'm happy to serve my customers and my community.
Food Fair, living, working, and serving our hometowns.
Mr. Cooper, we have an emergency at a middle school.
Thank you. Board office, will you activate the crisis team? This is not a drill.
In Cabell County Schools, we are ready, alert, and aware.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends, and we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
Going out? Hungry? Have kids? Looking for a fun, casual joint? Then Roosters at Pullman Square in Huntington is the place to be. Bring the kids 12 and under on Tuesdays, and they eat for just 99 cents all day long. That's right, an entree, 2 sides, and a drink for less than $1. Plus, Tuesday at Roosters means a featured appetizer all day for just $2. Roosters will lighten your mood and not your wallet. And you can always enjoy your favorite sports on Roosters 40 TVs. Roosters at Pullman Square in Huntington, a fun, casual joint.
Back here courtside at the campus of Cabell Midland High School, here inside the castle, where the visiting Hurricane Redskins, with a 13-1 overall record, lead the 6-8 Cabell Midland Knights 25-22. I'm Ben Westfall, your commentator for tonight's contest. Big thank you to our outstanding crew, our producer Parker Withrow, our cameraman Toby Maynard, right here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kindred Digital Basketball Showcase, part of West Virginia Video Productions. Of course, Parker and Toby always doing a fantastic job. Have enjoyed calling games with them this season. As mentioned, Hurricane up 25-22 over the Cabell Midland Knights. Leading scorer for the Hurricane Redskins, well, it's been a scoring by committee. Lauren White with 6, Kendall Anderson with 6, Gabrielle Keanu with 6, and Alex Anderson also with 6. So everything's spread out. Hurricanes done a great job of spreading the basketball around the perimeter, finding good mid-range jumpers, and also finding some good three-point shots. 4 made triples by Hurricane today, 2 by Alex Anderson, and 2 by Gabrielle Keanu. Meanwhile, for the Cabell Midland Knights, 3 points for Gracie Day, 2 for Emma Smith, 2 for Braylon McGuire, and then the rest by Sophie Kelly. She has been absolutely phenomenal today. Has 15 points in this one so far. She's been unstoppable, finding her way to the basketball and finding her way to the basket inside the paint, and also has made a 3-point shot from the top of the key. Thought she had a second 3-point shot, but they deemed it a 2-point shot, and also is also perfect at the free throw line, 2 of 2 so far today. But if you are Cabell Midland, and obviously props to this Hurricane defense, the Redskins have done a great job guarding the perimeter, and this Hurricane team knew coming into today's game that there's one player that you have to look out for at the 3-point line, and that is Gracie Day. And Day's been limited to 2 3-point shots, made one, missed one. And so Hurricanes done a great job closing out, not allowing those 3-point shots by Cabell Midland in that first half. In fact, outside of Gracie Day and Sophie Kelly's made 3-point shots, that's it from beyond the arc. And this Cabell Midland team, from what we've seen so far this season, this Knights program has been born at the 3-point line. They're dominant at the 3-point line. They like those perimeter shots and just have not been able to find them today thanks to the closing out defense of Hurricane. And the Redskins have been able to guard that perimeter well. And meanwhile, for Hurricane, it's all about slowing the pace down. Right now, in that first quarter, it was the pace of the Cabell Midland Knights, hence the 16-10 lead for this Cabell Midland team going into the second quarter. But the second quarter, things turn around. Hurricane controlled its pace, controlled the pace of this game, controlled possessions, passed the ball around the perimeter. That's why you have 4 players with 6 points in this contest for Hurricane, because of the ball movement of this team. Been able to open things up, open windows up for the offense, and Hurricanes taking good advantage of it over the Cabell Midland Knights. And so for Hurricane, I mean, it's just keep on doing that. Keep on passing the ball around. Control the pace of this basketball game. Don't let this one get out of your hand, and let the Lady Knights get the upset here in Cabell Midland High School. Hurricanes just done a great job playing their pace of the game, already at 25 points and close to that 57 points per game average. Meanwhile, for Cabell Midland, you have to find the 3-point shot. Knights have been playing through one player, and that's Sophie Kelly. So if you are the Lady Knights, you just have to be able to pass the ball around the perimeter, which they've done so effectively and done so well. Hence finding Sophie Kelly open underneath the basket or driving toward the paint. But if you are the Cabell Midland Knights, you have to start finding some 3-point shots on the way. And so we'll see if Cabell Midland can do that, maybe get some separation and allow Gracie Day to do her thing at the 3-point line. Looking ahead for both teams, starting with the visitors, the Hurricane Redskins, it's 2 more road games. They're on a 4-game road stretch. They're at Parkersburg on February 3rd, and then at Ripley on February 4th. So back-to-back days with games, and then returning home on the 6th to face George Washington at home. And then meanwhile for the Lady Knights, the Cabell Midland Knights, we had it their schedule as soon as I can get it. We'll be on the road for the next 2 games. On the 31st, travel to Spring Valley. Then on the 3rd of February, go to Winfield before returning home on the 6th to host Capital High School. So it should be a fun one for these 2 teams upcoming in their schedule. About 3 minutes left to go before the start of the second half. Hurricane leads 25-22 over the Cabell Midland Lady Knights. We're going to step aside for break. When we return, we'll have the second half right here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kendra Digital Basketball Showcase.
Ready to hit the road with GoMart. Each month we're featuring a special item to fuel your journey and score you bonus reward points in our Road to Rewards promotion. Each purchase earns you a token, so load up and keep cruising toward big rewards. Plus, the top 25 token earners each month will receive 5,000 additional bonus reward points. Check the GoMart app to see this month's featured item, and as always, earn additional savings on products store-wide with reward member exclusives. Go to GoMart.com for more details.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
PCB is a long-standing partner in our community. We're your neighbors, your teammates, and your friends. And we want to be your banker. We're a team of experienced professionals focused on the personal, residential, and business needs of our community. We make decisions locally, quickly, and with your best interest in mind. We care about you, your family, your business, and your goals. We're PCB, a proud community bank. Open an account with us today.
Mr. Cooper, we have an emergency at a middle school.
Thank you. Board office, will you activate the crisis team? This is not a drill.
In Cabell County Schools, we are ready, alert, and aware.
Back here inside the campus of Cabell Midland High School, inside the castle, Hurricane Redskins lead the Cabell Midland Knights 25-22 as the third quarter is about set to get started. Thank you for tuning in and watching another edition of high school girls basketball right here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kendra Digital Basketball Showcase. That is provided by West Virginia Video Productions. I'm Ben Westfall, your commentator for tonight's game. Big thank you to our producer, Parker Withrow, and cameraman, Toby Maynard. Play resumes here inside Cabell Midland High School. Hurricane with the basketball. Now left side, was Kate Dempsey with it. Now Kiana, top the key. Kiana trying to drive inside. Basketball deflects off of her foot, goes out of bounds, and will go to the Cabell Midland Knights. Good stop for the Knights. Knights with the basketball. Braylon McGuire with it. Gets it across the midcourt stripe. McGuire driving down left side. Kicks it back outside left side corner to Emma Smith. Now we'll just ultimately give it to Gracie Day. Day inside. Sophie Kelly hands off to Day. Ball stripped out, but foul called. They will get that on Kendall Anderson. That is her first. Knights with the basketball. Braylon McGuire will inbound for the Lady Knights. Gets it in. Emma Smith under the basket. Wide open is Emma Smith. And that'll be a 2-point bucket for her. Has the Lady Knights back within one. She was left all alone underneath the basket. Must have been a miscommunication or Hurricane just lost her. And so the Knights get 2 points. Now driving toward the bucket is Lauren White. Shot no good. Too strong. Braylon McGuire with the defensive rebound. Knights going quick inside. Sophie Kelly back outside. Gracie Day thought about the three-point shot. Did not. Emma Smith, mid-range jumper. That one rolls around. Shot no good. Sophie Kelly out-leaps. Gets the offensive rebound. Kelly's shot no good. Back outside. Gracie Day, three-point shot. Too strong. No good. And the Knights, more offensive rebounds. And ball goes out of bounds right actually to me. I had to stretch out, make the catch of the basketball. And so basketball will go to Hurricane. And my producer over here, Parker Withrow, is getting a little chuckle off that one. 6:33 left to go in this third quarter. Hurricane leads by one, 25-24. Lauren White with the basketball, now kicks it inside. That's Brooklyn Jones, puts up a shot. No, excuse me, that was Kendall Anderson, the one that put up the shot. That one no good, missed everything except for the backboard. Just hits the right side of the rim. Ball went out of bounds, stays with Hurricane. Last touch by the Lady Knights. Inbounding is Lauren White. Gets it in to Kendall Anderson. Anderson right side, drives down, back outside. Keanu thought about the three-point shot, now just hands it off. Alex Anderson with it now, back outside. Kendall Anderson, ball movement, and ball taken away. Sophie Kelly had a hand on that one. Emma Smith comes away with it. Smith drives down the right side lane, off the glass. That one's good for Emma Smith. She's up to 6 points. Knights have the lead back by one, 26-25. Kendall Anderson crosses, kicks back outside. Alex Anderson, long-range three-point shot on the way. Two strong rolls in and out, no good. Sophie Kelly with it. Kelly up ahead. Gracie Day. Knights going quick. Day, shot no good. And rebounding Faith Thompson for the Lady Knights offensively. McGuire now with it. McGuire going down right side, kicks back out. Sophie Kelly with it. Kelly loses her dribble, trying to find her way to the basket. Shot no good. Gets her own offensive rebound. McGuire now kicks left side. Gracie Day thought about the three, now goes inside. Day shot up, no good. And finally, Hurricane comes away with a defensive rebound. That's Kate Dempsey with it. Knights had plenty of opportunities and lots of second chance points opportunities, just could not get the basketball to fall. Alex Anderson with it now, and ball deflected out of bounds off of Braylon McGuire. Good defensive read there by McGuire with 4:55 left to go in the third. Hurricane inbounds, right side corner, that's Dempsey. Now just hands it off, Kendall Anderson with it. Anderson now just switches top side right to the Knights logo. Now over right side wing to Kate Dempsey, trying to find an inside pass. Instead, gets it top of the key to Kendall Anderson. Now Keanu. Keanu puts up a wacky right-handed shot, underhand shot. That one no good. Knights with it, going quick. Emma Smith, shot no good. Whistle blows and a foul. And that will be on Kate Dempsey, her second. And so, second foul on Kate Dempsey. Second foul on Hurricane in this quarter. And Emma Smith at the free throw line. She's 2 for 2 so far today. First free throw attempt is up, left short, no good. And of course, the announcer's jinx said she was perfect 2 of 2 and then misses her free throw attempt as soon as I say it. 4:28 left to go in the third. Emma Smith takes a deep breath. One dribble, shot up, good. She's up to 7, and the Knights with a 2-point lead here in this one. Kendall Anderson with the basketball, gets it across midcourt. Anderson switches left to right and back outside. That's Kate Dempsey with it. Dempsey. Ball deflected, goes out of bounds off of Gracie Day. Will stay with Hurricane. Good defense trying to set the trap right side in that corner. Hurricane remains with the basketball. Kate Dempsey will inbound on the right side. Gets it into Kendall Anderson. Whistle blows and a foul away for the basketball. And that's on Faith Thompson. That's her third foul of this game. And no doubt she's going to have to come out, and she will. Jasmine Moore in. Already found trouble. Hurricane with the basketball now. Inside pass, trying to find Brooklyn Jones. Whistle blows and a foul. And that one will be on Sophie Kelly, her second. Trying to deflect the pass, instead got more wrist than basketball. 4:05 left to go in the third. Hurricane remains with the basketball. Lauren White will inbound from the right side of the basket. Gets it in. Alex Anderson, right side corner, now kicks it up top to Kendall Anderson. Now left side, Kate Dempsey, three-point shot on the way. That one's short, but offensive rebound by Lauren White, and she gets fouled. And that will send her to the free throw line. And just like that, Sophie Kelly, 2 fouls in 2 possessions. That puts her up to 3 fouls on the game. And now Lauren White at the free throw line, her first attempt. Bounces to the left side, no good. And Sophie Kelly will have to come out. Delaney Berger comes in. Kelly in foul trouble. 2 players for the Knights in foul trouble. Sophie Kelly and Faith Thompson both with 3 and both on the bench. Second free throw attempt, Lauren White. That one's good. She's 2 of 3 so far on the day at the charity stripe. Knights with the basketball, leading by 1. Back outside, Emma Smith. Gives it over to Braylon McGuire. Thought about that 3-point shot. Thought about it again. Instead gives it off to Delaney Berger right side. Berger to Gracie Day. Day left side to McGuire. McGuire, the sophomore, goes right side. Now back up top. Gracie Day, 3-point shot. Gets the screen. Gets the 3-point shot to fall. That's her second triple. Been looking for that all day. Good play design by Cabell Midland. Again, that's the same play design from her first made 3. Get the screen just at the free throw line, get enough separation, and take the shot. She makes it. And Alex Anderson, long-range 3-point shot. That one's good. What a 3-point bucket for Alex Anderson. Gets it to fall and has Hurricane back within 1. So just as Cabell Midland makes a 3-point shot, Hurricane responds in kind. And now a whistle blown and a foul called. That one's going to be on Kendall Anderson. And third foul on Anderson as Braylon McGuire was driving to the basket, getting a one-handed underhand shot. That will send McGuire to the free throw line for the first time today. Her first attempt is good. As the Lady Knights up by 2 and a chance to make it a 3-point ball game. 2:59 left to go in the third. Second free throw attempt, too strong, no good. Jasmine Moore fights for the rebound, and jump ball possession arrow goes to Cabell Midland. It was Jasmine Moore and Brooklyn Jones fighting for the basketball, and the Knights win possession. Lead by 2, full timeout taken by Cabell Midland's Christina Schmidt, the head coach for the Lady Knights. We're going to step aside for a break to recognize our sponsors here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kendra Digital Basketball Showcase.
No matter where you are in life, Mount West Community and Technical College isn't just about an education. It's a step toward your future. We provide the hands-on support you need.
Jessica, welcome to Mount West.
With classes that fit your life.
Jessica?
At Mount West, we know you by name, because here, you're more than just a number.
Jessica Bailey.
Mount West Community and Technical College, because you matter here.
Back here inside the campus of Cabell Midland High School after a full timeout by the Lady Knights and head coach Christina Schmidt in her first year. 2:57 left to go in the third. Knights with the basketball off the inbound. Berger kicks it over right side. Braylon McGuire thought about that mid-range jumper and step back. Jasmine Moore, foot on the line, 2-point shot. That one no good, but falls into the hands of Emma Smith. 3-point shot. Gracie Day from the left side corner. That one no good. And ball deflects around, finds the hands of Kate Dempsey for the defensive rebound for the Hurricane Redskins. Lady Knights lead by 2, 31-29 over Hurricane. Redskins 13-1 on the season. Lady Knights 6-8 overall. Right side, Lauren White has the ball poked away. Gracie Day forces a turnover. Gracie Day gets fouled by Lauren White. That's going to be her first in transition. And the fourth team foul on Hurricane. One more foul, and Cabell Midland will be in the bonus for the remainder of the third quarter. Braylon McGuire will inbound, gets it into Gracie Day. Day just hands off to McGuire. Gets the offense set and going for Cabell Midland. McGuire drives inside, puts a shot up. Nice step move by Braylon McGuire. Gets the shot to fall. Excellent move by McGuire to get to the basket. Knights lead by 4. Now Kendall Anderson with it. Anderson back outside. Lauren White, 3-point shot. That one nothing but net for Lauren White. She's up to 10 points. Now left side, Gracie Day. Can she respond? Shot no good, left short. Moore trying to fight for the rebound. Instead, ball goes out of bounds off of her head. And again, basketball comes right back to me and have to make a play right back to the official. It's now 2 times this game. This basketball has come right to me, sitting over here on the near side. You're looking at the camera. It's to the left side of the camera is where we are at, back in the corner. And once again, my producer, Parker Withrow, just getting an absolute kick out of it. Play resumes. Hurricane with the basketball. Chance to take the lead. Back outside. Kate Dempsey, 3-point shot on the way. Way too strong by Dempsey. And ball goes out of bounds and will stay with Hurricane. Last touch by Braylon McGuire. Both McGuire and Brooklyn Jones were running that basketball down. McGuire was trying to do the same trick of just taking the basketball and bouncing it off the leg of Brooklyn Jones and sending it out of bounds, but instead McGuire's foot touched out of bounds before doing any of that. Hurricane remains with the basketball, 1:16 left to go. Spin move. Kendall Anderson drives to the basket. That one no good. Offensive rebound, put back good for Brooklyn Jones. And Hurricane has a 1-point lead with a minute left to go in the third. McGuire drives down left side, back outside. Gracie Day, 3-point shot. Too strong, no good. And Jasmine Moore comes away with it. McGuire drives inside, and whistle blows, and I think the officials will have a foul call. Yes. And that's on Alex Anderson. That's her first, and the 5th team foul, so that will send Cabell Midland to the bonus. And so Braylon McGuire will have 2 opportunities to get some points here. 51.9 seconds left to go in the third. McGuire, free throw, good. She's up to 6, and that makes her 2 for 3 at the free throw line. McGuire, second attempt on the way. That one's good. That one's pure. 3 for 4 at the charity stripe today. Knights back with a 1-point lead. Back and forth we go, and a great basketball game here inside the castle. Kendall Anderson with the basketball just crossed the midcourt stripe. Goes left side, guarded closely by McGuire. Bounce pass inside, trying to find Alex Anderson. Ball poked around and taken away by Cabell Midland. Jasmine Moore comes away with it. Moore, quick transition, puts a shot up. That one no good. Off the head of Delaney Berger, and Hurricane comes away with it. Good transition defense by Hurricane to not allow a bucket off the steal. And Kendall Anderson comes away with the basketball. 17 seconds left to go. Anderson, top side just beyond the Knights logo. 10 seconds left to go. Anderson drives down left side, shot up off the glass. That one no good. Almost went in, but a foul called against the Lady Knights. And that will be whistled against Emma Smith, her first, and team foul number 4. 7 seconds left to go. Hurricane with a chance to take the lead, or at least tie, thanks to Kendall Anderson. Kendall Anderson so far up to 6 points. First free throw attempt on the way. That one's good for Anderson. She's up to 7. And Kendall Anderson, she does have to be careful in this game, especially in the fourth quarter coming up. She's already had 3 fouls assessed to her. Game tied at 35. Second free throw attempt, left short and to the left side. Hurricane almost comes away with the basketball. Alex Anderson shot no good. 2 seconds left. 1 second for McGuire to put up a shot, and that one won't count if it goes. And way too strong for Braylon McGuire. She just had to chuck and say a prayer. And so at the end of the third, we're even. 35 all between the Cabell Midland Lady Knights and the Hurricane Redskins. We got a fun one in store. Fourth and final quarter on the way. We're going to step aside for a break. You're watching high school girls basketball right here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kendra Digital Basketball Showcase.
Ready to hit the road with GoMart. Each month we're featuring a special item to fuel your journey and score you bonus reward points in our Road to Rewards promotion. Each purchase earns you a token, so load up and keep cruising toward big rewards. Plus, the top 25 token earners each month will receive 5,000 additional bonus reward points. Check the GoMart app to see this month's featured item, and as always, earn additional savings on products store-wide with reward member exclusives. Go to gomart.com for more details.
One final quarter remains here at the campus of Cabell Midland High School inside the castle. 35 all, 35 even between the Cabell Midland Lady Knights with a 6-8 overall record and the Hurricane Redskins with a 13-1 overall record. Both teams coming off of a loss. Hurricane coming off of its first loss back on the 25th against Greenbrier East at Greenbrier East. 62-45 was the score in that one. Meanwhile, the Cabell Midland Knights, as mentioned, coming off of a loss back on the 25th at Nitro, 60-40. So far, a good response by this Lady Knights group, and especially against one of the top dogs in the state of West Virginia. To have a tied ball game at 35 would be an amazing win for this Cabell Midland team to spark some momentum going into the later part of the season. Play resumes. Hurricane with the basketball. Kendall Anderson gets it across midcourt. Anderson drives down the right side, puts a shot up, left it short, well short. Ball rolls around and will be a jump ball, and possession arrow goes to Cabell Midland. There were 2 Knights players in the vicinity of the basketball, just could not get a handle on it. So Hurricane almost took advantage, almost got the basketball back, but instead jump ball, possession arrow goes to the Knights. McGuire with the basketball, top of the key. McGuire goes right side. Trying to find something. Now gives it off to Gracie Day. Now Delaney Berger with it. Berger back to Day. Inside, Sophie Kelly, who's now back on the floor. Hands it off, Gracie Day. Kelly's got to be careful with 3 fouls. Inside pass, Gracie Day to Sophie Kelly. Shot up, no good. Ball deflects around. Delaney Berger with it off the glass. Shot no good. Offensive rebound for Sophie Kelly. Out-leaps everybody for the board. Now McGuire with it. McGuire, step back shot on the way. That one's good, and it's a 3-point shot for Braylon McGuire. 3-point lead for Cabell Midland. A minute into this 4th and final quarter. McGuire in double digits with 10. 3-point shot, Alex Anderson. Good response by Anderson. 3-point shot is good. Game back to being a tie ball game at 38. McGuire with it now. Hands it off to Delaney Berger. Resets the offense. Inside, Sophie Kelly. Kelly back outside. Gracie Day, 3-point shot, and that one left short over the backboard. Goes out of bounds. Hurricane basketball. Gracie Day only 2 made shots from beyond the arc. She's up to 6 points. When she's hot, but has struggled today to find her shot at the perimeter. Hurricane with the basketball, chance to take the lead. Game tied at 38. 6:20 left to go in this 4th and final quarter. Kendall Anderson with it. Anderson driving right side. Now switches back outside. Keanu to Kendall Anderson. Mid-range jumper. That one no good. And fight for the basketball on the rebound. Jump ball. Possession there goes to Hurricane. It was a battle between Brooklyn Jones and Sophie Kelly. And Hurricane wins the possession. Lauren White will inbound. Gets it into Alex Anderson. Shot no good. Turnaround shot with a right hand. Ill-advised shot at that. Knights come away with it. Braylon McGuire, 3-point shot on the way. That one's good for Braylon McGuire. She's up to 13 points. Stop shooting. That one's good. Knights back with a 3-point lead. Back outside, Alex Anderson. Shot blocked, but a foul on Braylon McGuire. Got too much contact. Bumped into Alex Anderson off the shot. And that will be McGuire's third. So 3 players with 3 fouls for the Lady Knights. McGuire, Faith Thompson, and Sophie Kelly. Alex Anderson, first free throw attempt. That one's good. Her first trip to the line today. Has a chance to tie this game right back up with 5:48 left to go in the 4th. Second free throw attempt. That one's good. She's up to 14 points. These are her first points outside of 3-point shots. And the final free throw attempt is good. She's up to 15. Whistle blows, and an offensive foul against Braylon McGuire on Gabrielle Keanu. Costly foul. That's her 4th. And that just cannot happen for Cabell Midland. And now Braylon McGuire is going to have to come out. And she's been hot so far today. Back-to-back made triples for McGuire. Now she has to hit the bench with 4 fouls. 5:45 left to go in the 4th. Game tied at 41. Hurricane with the basketball now. Lauren White will inbound for the Redskins. Gets it into Kendall Anderson. Anderson drives down inside. Ball deflects around off the glass. Good. Somehow Kendall Anderson got that one to fall. And Hurricane takes a 2-point lead right back. Audrey Atkins, the junior, just checked in for the Lady Knights. Gets it over left side. Emma Smith. Up Faith Thompson. Faith Thompson, Day. Over to Kelly. Kelly trying to get inside. Ball poked away. Back to Audrey Atkins, however. Knights still with it. Thompson, Atkins. Offense resets for the Knights. Hands off Faith Thompson. Almost lost the basketball. Thompson over to Kelly. Jumper on the way. That one's good for 2. Sophie Kelly was quiet in that 3rd quarter, of course, with the 3 fouls. Had to be on the bench for a majority of that quarter. And finally, back on the floor and finds a bucket. Alex Anderson, 3-point shot. Too strong for Anderson. Whistle blows. Ball goes out of bounds and will be last touched by Sophie Kelly. It was a battle between her and Brooklyn Jones for the rebound. And Brooklyn Jones wins the battle as the ball was last touched by Kelly. Game tied at 43. Inbound. Hurricane, long-range 3 for Lauren White. Shot no good. And Sophie Kelly gets the defensive rebound, and Kelly goes down hard. Landed on that left ankle. And a hard fall by Sophie Kelly. She's down. And Kendall Anderson will be the one whistled for the foul against Hurricane. That's her fourth, so she's in foul trouble. 43 in all is our score. 4:41 left to go. Trainers at 10 to Sophie Kelly. We're going to step aside for a break right here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kindred Digital Basketball Showcase.
Cabell County Schools has a zero-tolerance policy for bullying, harassment, and intimidation. We're excited to provide the Stop It mobile app for our students. Stop It has two powerful features. Students may report incidents or talk directly to school officials. Cabell County students have the power to end harmful and inappropriate online or physical bullying. You can download the app from Apple or Google Play. Together, we can create a safer, kinder school community.
Back inside the castle. Hopefully Sophie Kelly is okay. She went down hard on that left ankle and went down to the floor immediately. Again, hopefully she is okay. She's been phenomenal this game with 17 points. Play resumes. 4:33 left to go in the fourth quarter. Game tied at 43. Can Cabell Midland pull this one out for their teammate? Emma Smith, hands off. Driving to the basket. Faith Thompson. That's a good start. 2 points. Knights with the lead right back by 2. 4:20 left to go in this fourth quarter. Kendall Anderson with it. Anderson. Alex Anderson driving inside. Mid-range jumper. That shot no good. Ball bounces back and will go out of bounds. Last touch by Kendall Anderson. Kendall Anderson has to be careful. She's up to 4 fouls in this one. But the Knights with the basketball. 4:05 left to go. And whistle blows and a timeout called by Cabell Midland. Christina Schmidt, the head coach, calls for the timeout. 30-second timeout. We're going to step aside for a quick break to recognize our sponsors here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kindred Digital Basketball Showcase.
Get ready to hit the road with GoMart. Each month we're featuring a special item to fuel your journey and score you bonus reward points in our Road to Rewards promotion. Each purchase earns you a token, so load up and keep cruising toward big rewards. Plus, the top 25 token earners each month will receive 5,000 additional bonus reward points. Check the GoMart app to see this month's featured item, and as always, earn additional savings on products store-wide with reward member exclusives. Go to gomart.com for more details.
Back here inside the campus of Cabell Midland High School, 4:03 left to go. Lady Knights lead by 2, 45-43 over the Hurricane Redskins. And the Knights with the basketball. Gracie Day will inbound for the Lady Knights. Day gets it in. We'll get it into Faith Thompson in negative territory. Now Thompson crosses midcourt. Thompson guarded closely by Kendall Anderson, who has 4 fouls. Gets it over Audrey Atkins. Now Gracie Day. Back to Atkins. Now over Thompson, right side. Back to Atkins. Knights passing it around the perimeter. Gets it over to Delaney Berger, left side corner. Back outside Atkins. Now over Faith Thompson. Inside, Emma Smith. Back outside, Gracie Day. 3-point shot on the way. That one's offline off the front of the rim. And Audrey Atkins gets the offensive rebound. Delaney Berger, 3-point shot. No good. Ball deflects around and back to the Knights. Faith Thompson off the deflection from Gracie Day. Day with it now. Right side. Back outside. Audrey Atkins. 3-point shot. That one's good for Audrey Atkins. Her first bucket. And the Lady Knights lead by 5 over the Hurricane Redskins. 3:10 left to go in the fourth. Whistle blows and a timeout called by third-year head coach Jeremy Young. Full timeout. That is the Redskins' second timeout. 3 timeouts for both teams remaining. 3:07 left to go. We're going to step aside for a quick break to recognize our sponsors here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kindred Digital Basketball Showcase.
Mr. Cooper, we have an emergency at a middle school.
Thank you. Board office, will you activate the crisis team? This is not a drill.
In Cabell County Schools, we are ready, alert, and aware.
3:07 left to go. Should be a good finish here inside the campus of Cabell Midland High School. Knights lead by 5, 48-43. Kendall Anderson drives to the basket. Shot good. No, they're going to say it's on the floor. Thought it was going to be an and one opportunity. But instead, it'll be a foul whistled on the floor. And against Faith Thompson, that is her 4th. And Christina Schmidt thought she would elect to keep her in, but instead she will have Braylon McGuire waiting to sub in. McGuire, though, with 4 fouls. Bounce pass. Lauren White inside. Shot good off the glass for Brooklyn Jones. Off the find from Lauren White. Redskins back within 3. Gracie Day with it. Good defense so far by Keanu. Back over to Andre Atkins. Delaney Berger left side. Back to Atkins. 3-point ball game. 2:35 left to go in the 4th. Driving inside, Faith Thompson. And shot was blocked by Kendall Anderson. Good job by Anderson to not get whistled for a foul. And Thompson will come out. McGuire's back in with 4 fouls. Braylon McGuire so far, good score for the Knights. Day with it, top of the key. Day gets it over to Audrey Atkins. 3-point shot on the way for Atkins. That one rattles around, and that one is good. And the Lady Knights lead by 6, 2:18 left to go. 51-45. Anderson left side. Keanu, 3-point shot on the way. That one left short for Hurricane, and the Lady Knights come away with it. Emma Smith with the defensive rebound, and Cabell Midland with a chance to extend its lead and get some separation late in this ball game. Berger with it. Back outside, McGuire. And another timeout. 2 timeouts remaining now for Cabell Midland, taken by first-year head coach Christina Schmidt. 30-second timeout. We'll step aside for a quick break to recognize our sponsors.
Ready to hit the road with GoMart. Each month we're featuring a special item to fuel your journey and score you bonus reward points in our Road to Rewards promotion. Each purchase earns you a token, so load up and keep cruising toward big rewards. Plus, the top 25 token earners each month will receive 5,000 additional bonus reward points. Check the GoMart app to see this month's featured item, and as always, earn additional savings on products store-wide with reward member exclusives. Go to GoMart.com for more details.
No shortage of good games as of late here inside the castle. Cabell Midland Lady Knights lead the Hurricane Redskins 51-45 by 6. Of course, we had a great showing just this past Friday against the Huntington Highlanders and Cabell Midland Knights in boys basketball action. That one a 4-point win for the Highlanders. Again, no shortage of good games here inside the campus of Cabell Midland High School. Play resumes. Knights with the basketball. Long-range 3 from Audrey Atkins. That one short, no good. Kind of an ill-advised shot by the young junior, Audrey Atkins. Hurricane with the basketball. Kendall Anderson with it. Anderson back outside. Alex Anderson. Now over right side. Lauren White back to Alex Anderson. Now gets it to Kendall Anderson, top of the key. Right side. White, 3-point shot. Left short, no good. Kendall Anderson with the rebound. Shot no good. Now back up. Shot no good by Brooklyn Jones. And the Knights, good defensive stand inside the paint. No points for Hurricane on that possession despite multiple offensive rebounds. 1:14 left to go. Knights lead by 6. Audrey Atkins with it. 109. And whistle blows and a foul called against Lauren White. That's her 2nd. And the team foul number 2. 107 left to go with the 4th. What a win this would be for Cabell Midland if it can hold on and get victory. Go to 7-8 on the season against this 13-1 Hurricane Redskins team. Emma Smith will get fouled. That will be against Alex Anderson, her 2nd. .102 left to go in the 4th. Inbounding will be Braylon McGuire for the Lady Knights. Gets it in. Gracie Day, 3-point shot on the way. Just off the front of the rim. No good. And a foul called against Emma Smith as she was going for the offensive rebound. Was trying to outmuscle Brooklyn Jones for it. but instead gets called for the foul. So Hurricane with the basketball. Inbound gets it in, Kendall Anderson. Anderson full court defense by Cabell Midland. Whistle blows, and another foul against Cabell Midland. And that's going to be on Emma Smith. That's going to be her third. Knights were showing full court defensive pressure and kind of cost them in a way. 54.3 seconds left to go. That will send Kendall Anderson to the free throw line for 2 opportunities and trying to make this a 4-point ball game. And look who is at the scorer's table to check in. Sophie Kelly ready to check in. Kendall Anderson, first free throw attempt. That one no good. And Sophie Kelly back in for the Lady Knights. And both Sophie Kelly and Delaney Berger get a great round of applause. Good effort by Delaney Berger defensively. In for Kelly, and now Kelly back out on the floor. Glad to see she's okay. Kendall Anderson's second free throw attempt is good, and it's now a 5-point ball game. 52 seconds left to go. Gracie Day with it. Day gets across midcourt, guarded closely by Kendall Anderson. She has to be careful. She's at 4 fouls. And whistle blows, foul against Brooklyn Jones. Jones had to come over and get that foul because Kendall Anderson could not do anything. Brooklyn Jones, second foul, whistle blows, and timeout. Full timeout taken by Cabell Midland's head coach Christina Schmidt. 43 seconds left to go in this one. We're going to step aside for a quick break right here on the Marshall Orthopedics Kendra Digital Basketball Showcase.
Cabell County Schools has a zero-tolerance policy for bullying, harassment, and intimidation. We're excited to provide the Stop It mobile app for our students. Stop It has 2 powerful features. Students may report incidents or talk directly to school officials. Cabell County students have the power to end harmful and inappropriate online or physical bullying. You can download the app from Apple or Google Play. Together, we can create a safer, kinder school community.
.43 seconds left to go here inside the castle. Cabell Midland Lady Knights lead the Hurricane Redskins 51-46. Lady Knights with the basketball. McGuire inbounds to Audrey Adkins. Whistle blows and a foul called. That'll be on Kate Dempsey, her third. And that will send Audrey Adkins to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Both teams now in the bonus for the remainder of this ball game. So Audrey Adkins, she has 6 points today, both by 3-point shots. Adkins, Jim gets quiet. First free throw attempt, no good. Kind of a lucky break for Hurricane. Sophie Kelly goes out. Delaney Berger in for Cabell Midland. Second free throw attempt by Adkins. This time is good, and it's a 6-point ball game. 52-46 is our score. Anderson to Anderson. Kendall Anderson will take it up the floor for Hurricane. 35 seconds. Anderson driving her way to the basket. Back outside. 3-point shot on the way. That one's short. And Kendall Anderson trying to muscle her way for the rebound. Knights come away with it. Whistle blows and a foul with 24 seconds left to go. And that one will be on Lauren White. That's White's third foul. And with 24 seconds left, Cabell Midland with a chance to possibly close the door on this one with Braylon McGuire at the free throw line. Lady Knights lead by 6, 52-46 in this one. McGuire, first attempt is good. She's so far 4 for 5 at the charity stripe today. McGuire, second free throw attempt. That one's good. And whistle blows and a timeout. 8-point ball game. Knights lead 54-46. What a basketball game it's been, and the Lady Knights have done a phenomenal job both offensively and defensively to fend off this powerhouse Hurricane Redskins team. 24 seconds left. Timeout called. We'll keep it here. And that was timeout charged by Hurricane head coach Jeremy Young in his third season. Redskins trying to avoid back-to-back losses. Got its first loss just 4 days ago, against Greenbrier East at Greenbrier East, 62-45. Cabell Midland just 24 seconds away from responding after a 60-40 loss back on the 25th at Nitro. 8-point ball game. Sophie Kelly with 17 points for the Lady Knights. 15 points by Braylon McGuire. She's been terrific as well. Meanwhile, for Hurricane, Kendall Anderson, she has 10 points. Lauren White with 10 points as well. The scoring's been pretty much even, but Alex Anderson has been good for this Redskins team. Inbound. Kenya Catal is in for Hurricane. She leads the charge. 19 seconds left to go. Catal thought about the mid-range jumper. Shot short, no good. 13 seconds left, and foul called against Lauren White. That's her fourth. Gracie Day will head to the free throw line for 2 free throws, and this game is all but over with 11 seconds left. Gracie Day makes both free throws. It would have to take 4 possessions for Hurricane to come back. Gracie Day, first free throw attempt is good. Got the lucky shooter's roll. She's up to 7 points. Second free throw attempt is good for Gracie Day. And that will all but close the door on this one. 11.5 seconds left to go. Lady Knights lead by 10. Gets it in to Catal. Up ahead is Keanu. Keanu to Alex Anderson. 5 seconds left. Over to Catal. 3-point shot on the way. That one's good for Kenya Catal. A miracle heave, but that's your ball game. Back-to-back losses for the Hurricane Redskins, and what a win for the Cabell Midland Lady Knights to improve to 7-8 on the season. A 56-49 victory over the Hurricane Redskins. What a game in this one. Cabell Midland, what a win. Now 7-8 overall on the season. Hurricane Redskins dropped to 13-2. Valiant effort by this Hurricane team, but Cabell Midland, excellent defensive basketball. Shut down the perimeter, shut down any opportunity inside the paint. And what a day for this Cabell Midland team. Sophie Kelly with 17 points. Of course, glad to see she was okay. Came out for a little bit. Landed awkwardly on the left ankle. She came out, got attended to in the trainer's room, and came back into the ball game. So big fight and a great fight by Sophie Kelly today with 17 points. Braylon McGuire with 15. Audrey Atkins with 7. Faith Thompson with 2. Emma Smith with 7. And Gracie Day with 8 points. Meanwhile, for the Hurricane Redskins, Alex Anderson led the way in scoring with 15 points. Kendall Anderson with 10. Lauren White with 10. Brooklyn Jones with 5. And Gabrielle Keanu with 6. And Kenya Catal with 3 points on that miracle heave 3-point shot at the end of the ball game. And that's your scores for Hurricane. And for Cabell Midland, well, 7-8 now overall on the season. What's next? We'll be at Spring Valley on the 31st, just 2 days from now. We'll be at Winfield on February 3rd. The Lady Knights do not return home until February 6th against Capital. That one a 7 p.m. start. Meanwhile, for the Hurricane Redskins, 2 more road games after this. This is the midway point of a 4-game road stretch. We'll head to Parkersburg on February 3rd for a 7 p.m. start. Then the next day on the 4th at Ripley for another 7 p.m. start. Then heads back home to Hurricane to face George Washington at 7 p.m. on the 6th. So back-to-back losses for Hurricane to start this 4-game road stretch. See if Hurricane can turn things around and get back in the win column. And for Cabell Midland, my goodness, what a victory for this Lady Knights team. Stood tall in the face of adversity and stood up against a giant and got the victory 56-49. And now it's our time for the superstar of the game. And Braylon McGuire, great performance, 15 points, but what a battle back by Sophie Kelly. Sophie Kelly with 17 points, 1 triple, got herself to the basket when she was in this game. Of course, got into foul trouble. She had 3 fouls in this game, but Sophie Kelly with a great performance and just great determination to battle her way back into this basketball. So Sophie Kelly is our Big Sandy superstar of the game. Again, what a great performance by Sophie Kelly. And as mentioned, a great performance by Braylon McGuire as well. She had 2 3-point shots and had 15 points. But Sophie Kelly, a great day for her. Knights win it 56-49 here at the Castle inside the campus of Cabell Midland High School. A great ball game for this Lady Knights team. They're now 7-8 overall on the season. Hurricane drops to 13-2. Big thank you to my outstanding crew today from West Virginia Video Productions. My producer, Parker Withrow, of course, having a couple laughs with me today as the basketball came over here. So he enjoyed both of those moments. And our cameraman, Toby Maynard, both of these guys do a fantastic job. Look forward to working with them the rest of the way and have enjoyed this whole season so far. So with Parker Withrow and Toby Maynard, I'm Ben Westfall. Thank you for tuning in and watching another edition of High School Girls Basketball on the Marshall Orthopedics Kindred Digital Basketball Showcase. Have a fantastic rest of your night.